Hi, how are you? Good morning. This is Fit and Free with Kelly. When you pop on, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up or a heart. Say hello, let me know where you're from. So the title of this video, Overcoming I Can't, okay? Have you said it? Are you saying it right now? Have you ever heard that quote, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right? I want to break that down for you. And first, I just had a glare of sun in my face. I just finished my workout. I want to show you really quick why I bring my workouts outside. One of the reasons. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, I just finished my workout. I can literally just take my laptop and my mat and my weights and all my stuff outside, and the sun just breathes life into me. You too? Are you a sun chaser? Anyway, so tell me, what's something that you've been saying, I can't do this. I can't get up early. I'm not a morning person. I can't do what she does. I can't be a mom and a homeschooler and work my 9 to 5 and run a side business. I can't get my time management right. I can't eat like you do. I can't work out like you do. What have you been saying? I can't. I want to know. Tell me. I can't get over this emotional eating, this stress eating. I can't make this work. My time, I don't have enough hours in the day, right? Tell me some of the things that you've been saying I can't, because I've said all of those things that basically I just said to you, right? So the first 2 weeks of quarantine, I was struggling. My anxiety was through the roof. I was unfocused. I couldn't get that time management piece down. I was stress eating, emotional eating, like, what am I doing? I blacked out. I was like, what? Whoa, I overcame this. What happened? Why am I back here, right? Does any of this sound familiar? I'm like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to be able to, work, build my business, take care of my kids, teach my kids, all this stuff. I'm going to have to put my business on hold and take care of myself. And oh my God, I can't do this. And then I had to reel it back in. And these are going to be your 3 tips on how to do this, right? Because I didn't want to put all my things I didn't want to put me aside. I didn't want to put my business aside. I didn't want to put my kids aside. I truly knew that I could find some balance, and that's what I want to help you with. And this was the topic today in my virtual fit club. I do a mindset video for them every morning. It's like a couple minutes long, and this is a topic, and I want to share it with you guys because it can apply so much, not just health and fitness. You can apply this anywhere, professionally, personally, health and fitness, obviously, relationships, okay, financially. So the first thing I want you to do is to think back to a time, something that you overcame that you didn't think that you could overcome, that you were like, I don't know how the hell I'm going to get through this. And that might even be right now. Like, you're like, I don't know how I'm going to get through this. Well, guess what? You already did 4 weeks, right? We're in our 5th week, I think. I don't know, I lost track. So I need you to think back to a time that you overcame something really challenging that you didn't know how you were going to overcome. Or you went through something really hard that you came out on the other side better, with more knowledge, a little bit more wisdom, a little smarter, right? Something maybe not so great happened to you, or a really challenging situation. And then I write things out. I'm a journaler, right? So you could have a whole list of things written out so that you can go back to your memory bank. And whenever you're struggling, you can be like, oh no, I can do hard things. I can do really hard things. I did that really hard thing that one time. That might be enough fuel to get you to take that next step, right? To tell yourself, I can. Because what happens is a thought repeated over and over and over again becomes a belief. So if you're constantly telling yourself, I can't do this, I'm such a hot mess, I'm never going to happen, just like I was just saying, all those things that you say that you can't, good morning, all those things that you keep telling yourself that you can't do, if you repeat it, I can't, that thought becomes a belief. That's what your brain is going to start to believe. Does that make sense? So this is where that, whether you think you can or you think you can't, comes into play. So alternatively, if you recall these times that you could and you did, your brain's going to start being like, no, you can do that. Remember that time? You can do this. I can't do this. Remember that time you did get up early, that you were getting up every single day at 5 a.m.? You can do this. Remember that time you lost that weight? You can do this, right? So if you start saying, I can do this, I can be a morning person, I can do what she does, I can be more focused with my time, I can set boundaries, work-life boundaries, family, whatever it is, then your brain's going to start thinking that and reminding you of that too. All right, does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, something if that makes sense to you. Because I'd heard that phrase before, whether you think you can, I'm like, what does that friggin' mean? I don't even know. But anyways, yeah, so it's just a thought repeated over and over again becomes a belief. Makes sense, right? So if you continually to tell yourself, I can't, you're going to believe you can't. If you just say you can, that's just your brain telling you that you can. Morning, Michelle. All right, so second thing you can do is to think of somebody that you love, or maybe the younger version of you, and they were telling you these things that you're telling yourself. What would you say to them? What advice would you give them? What if your child or your spouse is saying, I can't do this, I'm such a hot mess, I can't get up in the morning, I can't work out, I can't do this? Would you be like, yeah, you are right, you are a hot mess, go back to bed, I don't know, yeah, no, here's the bag of Doritos, take that into your bed with you? Would you do that? Or what would you do? Like, no, you would be like, you can do this, I know you can, remember that time you overcame the thing? You can do this, right? So I want you to think what you would say to maybe a younger version of you, or the younger version of you that was struggling to overcome that thing. And you'd be like, you already got through it. You did it. Like, you came out better on the other side. Or what would you say to, your family member, loved one, whatever. And you can also think of somebody that's always believed in you, somebody that's never given up on you, somebody that checks in on you, even if you flake on them, even if you don't message them back for a week or whatever. Think of somebody that's always believed in you, because then you can just, whatever you're struggling, think of that person. What would they say to you? What do they look like? What have they said to you in the past? You can lean into their belief. And if you don't have somebody like that in your life, I believe in you. I really, truly do. You can do anything you set your mind to. Lean into my belief until you can believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, your belief in yourself is going to be what matters the most. It is going to take you so far, personally and professionally, health, fitness, relationships, finance, whatever it is that you're looking to attain, okay? And the last thing I need you to do is choose you, okay? Every single day, you need to choose you. So when I was struggling those first couple of weeks in this place that we're in right now, this is a challenging time. We've never, ever been through this in our lifetimes, nor will we probably ever again, right? I was like, all right, Kelly, you've done this before. You've overcame emotional eating. You've had boundaries, like you've had time management, like you've done a lot of you've had different hats, like you've worn different hats, done different roles, like you can do this. And I had to recall back to when I did, what was I doing? I was really focusing on me, working on me. So yeah, I sacrificed a little bit of sleep. I started getting up a half an hour earlier, started to work even a little bit harder on me. I'm meditating a little longer. I'm journaling a little bit longer. I'm praying a little bit longer. So I'm spending literally 1 hour in the morning on my own personal growth. And yeah, did I sacrifice half an hour of sleep to gain peace, to gain time, to gain peace of mind, to gain my sanity, and to gain energy to feel confident and proud? To ditch that stress and the anxiety and the emotional eating and all that garbage? Yes, it is 100% worth it, okay? So I switched. I'm obviously a morning person, but I don't use the time at night. I go to bed early so I can get up in the morning earlier. That's when I'm most productive and most focused. And I'm still getting up before my kids, all right? And if this is something you need help with, I know it's hard of where to start, like in things like this. I didn't always just jump right in and start meditating and praying and journaling and all the things. Like, I added them in one by one. But if you ever need advice or don't know where to start with stuff like that, please reach out. Like, I'm more than happy to share all of the things with you. But yeah, so like gaining peace and energy and confidence and pride and just peace of mind is so unbelievably worth it. Okay, I need you to know that. So yeah, just give yourself some grace. Know that you've done hard things, that you can do them before, and I really truly hope that helped. So making sure that you think back to a time where you really did hard things, that you know that you can, so you can recall that. Think of somebody. What would you say to somebody that's saying that to you, that they can't do it, or recall somebody that really truly believes in you. And if you don't have that person, let me be that person, okay? Lean into my belief until you can believe in yourself. You have got this. If this helped, I don't know, share to your page to inspire somebody else. If you need assistance with that mindset work, that's what I do in my virtual fit clubs. Please reach out to see if it would be a good fit for you. It's not just health and fitness, because, or if that's something that you think you needed to add to your health and fitness, was that mindset work. That's what's going to give you the motivation to keep going, to see the results, to move forward, okay? Believe me, I've tried it without it and it doesn't stick, all right? So if that resonated with you, drop me a comment. Let me know what resonated, what you're going to try today, what you're going to work on. I'd love to hear from you guys, all right? Have an amazing day. Peace.